You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
We have some questions for you from your fans.
Let's rifle through some people's. Rachel?
Yeah.
You're on with Crispin Glover. Go ahead.
Hi,
Hello.
Mr. Glover.
Hi.
My name's Rachel. I just wanted to tell you, everybody keeps mentioning all your movies, and they leave out the best one.
What's that?
I absolutely loved you in Birdie.
In what?
Birdie?
Yes.
No.
You're thinking of Matthew Modine.
That's Matthew Modine. That's the one.
That's why we left him out.
It's funny though. That's the one person that people do think that's me in that movie.
I think, you know what? You and Matthew Modine have the same hair.
You do.
That's what it is, Crispin.
Got that same look.
And
yes.
those possibly. I've met him, and he's had that happen to him as well with
really
being me. Yeah.
You seem like the kind of guy who would have the Hollywood models chasing after you and all the little actresses. Any of those in camp?
Not currently. I've been editing my film, and
You're hiding.
there's some. I wish there were more.
Do you not get to meet a lot of people? Do you enjoy going on dates?
I stay fairly solitary, but yeah, I do enjoy going out.
You stay solitary.
I do.
On purpose?
No. It just tends toward working on this film, and editing is a very solitary thing.
What is the name of it?
It's called What Is It?
What is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Casey, you're on with Crispin Glover.
Hey, Crispin, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, I'm a big fan of all your movies, particularly Ruben and Ed and Twister.
Good.
Was wondering if you had a favorite that you had made.
Well, I like a film I did a long time ago that's not in popular release called The Orkley Kid. That was based on a real person. I like that one, and I like River's Edge, and I'll be excited about my own movie when it's done. What is it? That'll be
the one we can't talk about, but anyway. Hey, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Did you get to meet or speak with Larry Flint at all, the real Larry Flint?
I never did, no. He was around one day, and there were a whole bunch of people surrounding him, and I just felt uncomfortable going over. I mean, I think he's an interesting fellow, and I kind of would have liked to have met him, but I felt uncomfortable just when a whole bunch of people were surrounding him.
Hey, you're on with Crispin Glover.
Hey, thanks. Hi, Crispin. How are you?
Good.
Listen, I liked I'm a huge David Lynch fan, so when I saw you in Wild at Heart as Jingle Bell, I think, I cracked up. It was hysterical. But you were also in David Lynch's Hotel Room.
That's right.
It seems for a while you got pegged as sort of, these left-of-center characters. How did
that happen?
Has that sort of strayed off a bit?
I don't know. Do you think it has?
What's that?
Do you think it has?
I actually kind of like the left-of-center characters.
Crispin's a very complex individual.
Well, he's a left-of-center cat. I mean, you know.
One last question. How old were you when you were on Happy Days?
I think I was 17 or 18. I was 17 or 18. I think I was 17.
What were you on Happy Days?
You played Roach, didn't you?
Anyway, thanks a lot, and hope to catch you at the Variety Clubhouse.
Yes,
good luck with your new movie.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Was that towards the end of Happy Days?
Yes, I think it probably might have been their last season or something. Yeah, it's strange that I was on
Happy Days.
I cannot even picture that. That was a recurring character?
No. It was just one show. I find it peculiar.
Were you a love interest? Were you?
No. I was some student that was like straightened out by the Henry Winkler character.
Fonzie straightened you out?
It's embarrassing.
Oh, well, how would you like to be Leonardo DiCaprio right now with all those reruns of, what was that TV show he was on? The sitcom.
Oh, yeah.
Growing Pains?
Growing Pains are running all over the place right now.
Well, you were on Family Ties, too, weren't you?
Yeah.
What did you do on there?
I was a friend of the Michael J. Fox character. Yeah.
That wasn't around the same time as Back to the Future, or was it?
It was a bit earlier.
So you and Michael J. go way back, obviously.
I'd worked with him on another thing as well. There were three things that I've.
He seems really likable.
It's funny. I never really got to know him at all. I
never
had
got to know him.
I didn't.
You don't seem to get to know too many people. You just kind of brush by and then maybe kick them and then leave.
Well, no, I do. There are certain people that I get to know very well, but perhaps it's fewer than many.
Who's your best friend?
That's a good question. I don't even know myself.
You don't have a best friend? Who would be the best man in your wedding?
He can't answer that.
I don't know.
You don't? Do you have friends?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I do. But I hadn't really thought about that though.
Well, think about that.
Yeah,
because,
that's
you gotta have a best friend.
in-depth
I
question.
mean, who do you call when you have like a good date with a girl and you know?
Well, there are people. Yeah, no, there are.
You call your
various
agent?
people. No. There are various people I call. I have a good publisher friend named Adam Parfrey. I'd probably call
him
about something. Yeah, like about a girl.
Crispin, you ever sat around at your house or apartment and watched an episode of The Jerry Springer Show?
I have seen The Jerry Springer Show.
What do you think of it?
I enjoyed it.
Oh, come on. Now, wait a minute. Crispin, you know that is performance art.
Yeah, it really
is it?
is.
I liked it.
Trent, you're on with Crispin Glover.
Hey, Crispin.
Hello.
Listen, nobody seems to have mentioned your best movie,
Oh.
Friday the 13th, Final Chapter.
Oh.
That's right.
Now, is part 4 the same as Final Chapter?
Yeah, that's it.
It is.
Oh.
Did you get hacked in that? What were you in that?
I had literally a cleaver through my face and corkscrew in my hand.
Oh.
That must have hurt.
Yeah, it was a
I have
very
another question,
painful
too.
looking death.
Because I was going to rent part 4 last night, but I hadn't seen the first 3, and I didn't know if I'd be able to pick up the plot.
Larry, you have a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd read somewhere that you have a collection of diseased eyes.
Yeah, it's something that's kind of it's overblown. I have
They're normal eyes.
You can overblow diseased eye collection.
what it is I have an old wax replication from the 1800s. Before photographs came in, doctors used to have, especially in Europe, wax replications of various maladies, and there's a case of eyes that have about 9 or 9 different eye maladies. So that's my I guess collection. It's turned into a collection in by word of mouth, but it's really just one piece.
You know,
an antique.
This is so funny. Earlier in the interview,
Thanks.
I said to you, now, do you do anything or collect anything that would be unusual to the average person? You're like, no, nothing. The guy's got diseased eye collection.
But see, it's a single piece.
One piece.
Oh, well. You know, that's the thing.
Crispin, what does your place look like? What do you live in?
Well, I'll say it's a very nice old big house. I've lived there for about 5 years, and it's a great house.
You walk in, there are eyes on the shelf.
No, but I do have those on the wall in my bedroom.
Thank you for being with us this
Nice to
morning.
meet
Thanks for the in-depth interview.
great.
This was fun.
Crispin
Thank you.
Glover.
The best of the Morning X. 99X.